What is a common mistake around wanting to buy a home? When it comes to purchasing a home, this is something many people want to do in their lifetime. It is something that is bet into the culture, and from when you are very young, from when you have no idea of what you want to do with your life, where you want to live, what jobs you want to work on, a lot of people still have the idea in their head that they want to buy and live in their own home at some point. With this, there is so much to know about buying a home, and we're not really taught it in advance. So there are loads of common mistakes that are made. But here is one I see all the time. The most common mistake around wanting to buy a home is not having it fit into your lifestyle plans. So this comes down to people who have jobs where they're going to have to travel around the world for long periods. They're going to be in different areas for short amount of times, not settling into one area for long. Like that, people who are unsure of what job they want to work in or where they want to do that job that they may or may not be sure they want to do. And people who don't know where they want to live in the long term. If you fall into one of these categories, buying a home could actually be a really bad decision to make. Buying a home is like planting down roots. And with planting roots, just like a tree or a plant, it can be a bad idea or it can be really dangerous for the plant to uproot it and move it elsewhere. When you're in this experience with a property, what that means for you in practice is that you might need to move to a different area, move to a different property, move to a different country for a job, whatever it is, and the market at the time you want to do that is really unsupportive. So you may have bought a property at a high point in the market and then be looking to sell at a low point, and financially you may not even be able to afford to do that. So with this, I just want to hammer home the idea that buying a home is not the right fit for everyone. And even if it is something you want to do, sometimes it can make sense to just hold off until you know what your situation is going to be, until you know the general area you're going to settle in, until you're a bit more settled in your career. So it's not something to get too worried about early on when you're not sure what you want to do. Often renting actually makes more sense in the early years of your career and in your adult life. So it can be really important not to get too stressed about this, that you want to buy a property but you're still renting. Some people view renting as dead money and that you're throwing it away for nothing. This is a lie. When you're renting, you are paying for somewhere to stay. If you don't know where you want to settle down long term, that's all you want. You just want the accommodation. You're not looking to settle down and have all the costs and commitments associated with that until you're ready. A really big point I want to stress here is, if this is your goal, that you want to own a property, make sure that you wait until you know that it is fitting your lifestyle. So if you're one of those people who still needs to travel all the time at work, you could be working in different countries every 6 months, every second year, whatever it is, wait until you're comfortable and you know what your lifestyle is going to be, that you know how you're going to live, and that buying this property will fit into that. We have a seminar coming up on the 23rd of March. It is called Kickstart Your Money, and it is going to be a really good seminar to give you the basic groundings of where you're at now, how you can improve your spending, your income, how you can manage your debt, how you can plot out your goals and then work towards achieving these. If it's something you'd be interested in, or you think you know someone who'd be interested in, you can check out our Facebook events page where we link out to it. You can also search for Money Bootcamp on Eventbrite and you'll be able to purchase tickets there as well. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with anyone you think will find it helpful. Send your personal finance questions to us and we'll make a video on it as soon as possible. Money Bootcamp, learn money, live better.